The Honda Civic Si has always been North America's favorite when it comes to sporty little cars. What you see here is the 10th generation Si Coupe, which will definitely sell like hotcakes and start appearing on racetracks across the country. People love buying the Si for a very simple reason. It is affordable and very good to begin with, but it has the ability to grow and scale with the driver because the aftermarket is crazy for this car. And now that it's turbocharged, expect to see some crazy kits become available. That's right, under the hood, you now get a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder VTEC turbo engine that makes 205 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque, and it's mated once again exclusively to a wicked 6-speed manual gearbox. Power delivery now is a little bit different. You get a lot of torque mid-range, and maximum horsepower peaks at just 5,700 RPM. It puts power to the ground via the front wheels, and with the help of a helical limited slip diff, it will hit 100 kilometers an hour in about 7 seconds. Out of the whole Civic range, I think the Coupe is probably the better looking one, but it's not only a looker, it's also a performer. The steering feels great, so does the brake pedal, the clutch is easy to operate, the gearbox is fantastic, and this really good seat keeps you in place when you decide to tackle corners. The car responds quickly, turn-in is sharp, the suspension keeps the body under control, while at the same time, it is impressively comfortable. Handling is very forgiving and very progressive. The main course served is understeer, but if you ask for it, it will be playful and rotate just a little bit. Inspired by the Type R, it comes with 2-mode adaptive dampers, and while you won't really feel a massive difference, it always seems to hit the ratio between comfort and handling bang on. It now comes with bigger brakes, and the upper control arms are directly from the Type R, so once again, the base recipe is really tasty, but there's a lot of room for improvement. The Si Coupe is a really cool car, and you'll definitely be making new friends with it. But don't worry because the rear seats are actually pretty roomy. Also, with a 289-liter trunk, your friends can actually also bring their stuff with them. The interior, as mentioned, is pretty roomy for a coupe, and ergonomically, it's pretty sound. The materials used are kind of average, but at least fit and finish is really good, and it complements the really wicked design. The best part though is fuel economy. Even stuck within the city limits, this thing will average about 9 liters per 100 kilometers. The driver's seat might not slide forwards to allow people in the back, and the sound system will get a little bit muddy when played above 90%. But funny enough, that's all that's wrong with this new Si Coupe, and for that reason, I will give it an overall rating of 8.8 out of 10.